Hi everybody, it's Trisha, Knitting Lady, and you know me. I have a day off and I have to go exploring. So I don't know if you can see this. This is the Florence County Museum, Florence, South Carolina. It's downtown, and I'm going to go in and see the exhibits. Look, I'm a little shaky, sorry. I thought this was interesting about Florence, especially the railroad company building tracks from Manchester, South Carolina to Wilmington, North Carolina, where I now live. This is an exhibit by the painter William Henry Johnson, and almost looks like stage design. You could sit down on the bench, create your own story. Any of you who know anything about the famous outlaw John Dillon, remember this man. He was the G-man, worked for the FBI, who brought John Dillinger down. He was originally from around here in South Carolina. And this painting, I love seahorses. It's the background of blue and the fruits. Everything else is cut out paper. Interesting. Here's another one with butterflies. And her work is at the Crystal Bridges Museum in Arkansas. I believe that's funded by the Walmart people. Hi, I'm in Dillon, South Carolina. I wanted to see the historic part of it. That's an old movie house. This is the old train station, Dillon, South Carolina. I wonder how often a train stops there. I retired from the railroad, so I always look for old train stations. And this is remnants of an old department store, Moore's department store. I don't know if you can see it. Just remnants of days gone by. I looked inside this place, it looked like it was deserted. There's leftover salt and pepper shakers on the tables. Looks like it hasn't been cleaned in a while. Downtown must have been very busy here at one point. It looks like it's a dying downtown. I always meant to stop here. It's south of the border. It's right as you come into South Carolina. It's a big tourist trap, really. But you see signs for miles with all these cute sayings. So I figured I'd stop here and just check it out a little bit. It's not open. Hi everybody, I'm home now. I'm trying to get this a little bit more level. All right, I don't know, should I bring it closer? There we go. Every time I look at myself, I'm like, yikes. Well, anyway, I bought something from south of the border. It's a cup. Notice all these cups are made in China. I wonder what these people think when they make all these cups and have to put all this crazy stuff on it. But it says, where the hell is south of the border? I almost bought a shirt. Well, it's kind of hard to write it down when you're driving. I guess I could be recorded. All the advertisements, the billboards, they all say funny things about south of the border. And I asked the lady at the counter, I said, is it going to be open this year? And she said yes. So I don't know. She said it's always been open. It's like, all right, I'm not going to argue with her. So I haven't done any trivia in the last couple of days. Work's just been too busy. I know, that 4-letter word. So we've missed birthdays. Today's the 12th. On the 10th was the birthday of Carrie Underwood. She's born in 1983. And Sharon Stone, 1958. Chuck Norris, 1940. I don't think I mentioned it. Maybe I did. March 11th, 1931 is Rupert Murdoch. In 1936, and he died in 2016, was Antonin Scalia, the Supreme Court Justice. And did you know more Americans died in the Civil War than any other war? Approximately 1 in 4 soldiers never came home. The report estimated 750,000 deaths. So today is the birthday of James Taylor. He was born 1948. Mitt Romney, the Rhino, he was born 1947. And 1946 was Liza Minnelli. George Foreman has made more money by selling his grills than for his successful boxing career. I have a Foreman grill. I happen to like it. So on this date in 1912, the Girl Scouts were founded in Savannah, Georgia by Juliet Gordon Lowe. They were first called Girl Guides, and it was later changed to Girl Scouts. And the emphasis was on inclusiveness, outdoors, self-reliance, and service. She wanted girls to feel empowered and discovered life outside traditional female roles. I was a Girl Scout. First I was a Brownie, then I was a Girl Scout. I really enjoyed it too. The original Girl Scout cookie was the sugar cookie. And by 1951, the Girl Scout cookies came in 3 varieties: shortbread, sandwich cookie, and thin mint. And they can be found, the Girl Scouts can be found in more than 146 countries. Currently, there are 2.6 Girl Scouts, or people in the Girl Scouts, 1.8 million girls, and 800,000 adults. And the one town I lived in, we had a whole building, Girl Scout building. So I was a Girl Scout back then in there, you know. I remember learning the Morse code, and also with the flags, how you the signal flags. I remember doing that and earning badges. And camping. I camped for a long time. Last time I camped, let me see, I left, I always have to think because I've lived in so many different places. When I left Tucson, Arizona, that was in 2016. I camped, last time I camped was a year before that. And I just thought, this is too much work. I bought a tent, well, I still have my sleeping bag. I bought a tent, I bought the equipment, and I went camping one weekend in a local Patagonia state park. And it was so much work. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I mean, it was fun sitting around a campfire, which I always enjoyed, but got cold at night. And I did buy a cot. I wound up giving the cot to one of my friends. But it was cold. I was like, and then you have to get up and find a place. You have to walk to the bathroom. It's like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Most of the people had trailers. I think I was the only one who actually pitched a tent. But like I said, it was a lot of work. So that's about it. I'm going to put all these little videos together. I'm not going to talk about yarn today. I'm just going to talk about traveling. I'm trying to arrange a trip in May to Missouri to see baseball games, but the tickets aren't on sale yet. So we made plans, but they can be canceled if we can't get baseball tickets. So that's about it, and I hope everybody's fine, and see you soon.